I'm Tarot Oracle. This is the Meraki Tarot version 2, the borderless one, without the borders. You know, there you go. Anyway, we got all sorts of goodies as well. Thank you so much, Bouchette Design, for sending me the absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, and stunning Meraki Tarot. And all of the goodie extras as well. Ooh, a nice little pen. Ooh, how attractive is that? That is so pretty. That is so nice. Couple of stickers and whatnot. And yeah, there we go. Very, very pretty. All right. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. You are quite welcome, Carrie. Thank you so much for the deck. I greatly appreciate that. All right, this was given to me. So, you know, it doesn't really take much to give this deck a good review, so it's obviously going to get a good review because everybody, including me, absolutely loved the first one. That is pretty. That is so attractive. Look at this cloth. Oh my God. Oh my God, that cloth is so nice. You got a workbook as well. Ooh, look at the edges of the workbook. That is nice. See? All you need is a good book to make me happy as well, right? The Three of Cups. Oh, look at that. Planetary ruler astrology. Get the modalities, affirmations, activating crystals and whatnot. Light, dark, and crystal association as well. And then you have sort of, you know, where you can put your own thoughts on the card over there. Very thick book. I mean, that is a thick boy at about 220 pages. Also has a section up there with numerology, symbology. Look at that. Crystal keywords. Wow. Wow, that's insane. That is insane, an insane amount of good stuff with that. Enough of all of that. Let's look at the tarot, which comes in a very nice hardboard box. And yeah, look at that. Just look at the sort of the glistening off of this box. How pretty is that? Beautiful inside. Carrie just does a fantastic job of sort of getting all of the details right. Second edition, and wow, just look at the edges on that. That is so pretty. Meraki Tarot, yeah, version 2. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. We got astrological signs. So, man, she is just cranking out the decks, and they are super high quality. I have no idea how she can crank out this many decks, but she's doing an outstanding job, I have to say, with all of this. All right, here we go. A little bit of astrology signs in here, and then we have the back of the card. Solar System Association. Yeah, very cool. So you have all of that. You can pause and read it, as well as crystal associations. Pause and read. And then more crystals association. And then major arcana association. And then major arcana word association. And then here is more. And even more. So we go. Now you have a wands word association. We'll do that. Let's actually just do that. So we did the major association. Let's flip through the majors, and then let's go through the word association as we get into, what do you think, as we get into the actual cards. So here are the majors over here. Move that out of your view. And wow, that is so pretty. Well, look at how borderless, how pretty that is. That is so nice. The Fool, sort of getting the crystals, getting it exploded, getting it moving. The Magician with the looping snake, eating itself, as you see, with the Thoth 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, as well as the belt that the Magician wears, which is the snake, again, eating itself. And then we have the High Priestess over here. That is so pretty. Just the softness, sort of that muted tone, and everything is just gorgeous within there. We got the Empress over here, and then the Emperor there as well. And then we got the Hierophant. Wow, look at the detail on the owl. That is extremely attractive. Hierophant, just that knowledge, that owl, just looks so good. Got the Lovers over there, very cute. And I got the little tree. Got the little lovers on the tree. There we go. Love you. I have no idea what that says. Maybe it says, I don't know. I don't know what it says. Somebody loves you. The Chariot over here. I love the astrology over here with this as well. Very, very pretty. And just that pastel, that soft pastel look. And of course, the Strength card. with the sunlight, with the lion and what have you. And then the hermit, again, sort of a wise owl and whatnot. We got the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Justice card. Oh, very cute. I love it. Sort of a holding on together. Kind of like the Lover's card almost. A little bit of a justice, coming together, connection. We got the Hanged Man, of course, with the bat. Bat appears in a lot of hanged men, as you can probably tell, especially animal decks, obviously. And then we have the Death card. Look at that, sort of that reincarnation almost. Yeah, very attractive. And the Temperance, I love it's sort of the complementary colors, right? You got the yellow, you got the purple. It's used so masterfully, just sort of the lighting effects on the top coming in through here, and then you have the fireflies that are lighting everything up. And what I like about this is there's hardly any repeat between the cards. So just very cool. Temperance card as well, and then the Devil. And then we have the Tower over here with the very sort of swirly ocean, swirly waves and the rain and everything. And then the Star. All right. So then we have the Moon and the fish coming out of the water. Very cool. And then we have the Sun. The Sun is really kind of cool. I like that. And then we have Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, with the E, I hope you're happy, with reaching out with the hands extended towards the eyes and the universe. There we go. So there are the majors. And we have the Meraki. I'm not sure what the Meraki is, but I'm sure it's in the book. All right, now that we have the wands over here, let's go ahead and look at the wands word association. So you can pause this and then read the word association with the wands. Ace of Wands, kind of the forking a little bit sort of a fork, wishbone action almost. You have the Two of Wands over here, very cute. And the Three of Wands with a little sort of a perspective, sort of looking out, a little bit of a window to opportunity there. The Four of Wands, for happy home, happy family, with all of the bees and the butterflies forming together, along with the, I don't know what's going on there. The Five of Wands with the conflict, with the foxes, and the Six of Wands, a celebration. All the birds supporting the main bird. You have the wreaths and whatnot in the air. And then the Seven of Wands, a defensiveness against our home. So it's sort of defending ourselves, defending our home. That's interesting. And then the Eight of Wands, of course, the movement, the rapid movement with the umbrellas, the rains. And then the Nine of Wands as well. Looks kind of cool. So then we have the Ten of Wands with the, a little bit of carrying too much, taking on too much as it goes. We have the King, very pretty fox. The Queen. And then the Knight with the fox sort of moving along and almost like a bird sort of supporting them, kind of. A little bit of a support. And then we have the Page. Very cool wands indeed. Now let's look at the Cups word association card. There we go. So you can pause the video and read that. And now we're going to go with the Ace of Cups. Very cool, sort of being held up, being celebrated and whatnot. And then we have the Two of Cups, the connection with the two fish. And then almost like a little bit of a Page of Cups right there, right? And then we have the Three of Cups with the together, the party, the joining. Four of Cups with a little bit of keeping everything to ourselves. And then the Five of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups with a little bit of a desperation there. All right, you got the Six over there. Then all the pretty butterflies. And then the Seven with the selections, the infinite number of selections. Along with the Eight, the abandonment, leaving the zone, leaving the area. And then we have the Nine with the ultimate celebration with the clownfish. Very, very pretty. So pretty. Look at the light source. Just how the light source is done, how well carried, just sort of lit everything up. And you have that swirling, sort of that implied motion of the fish and whatnot. And then the Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family with the emotional resonance. And then, of course, the King of Cups, the Queen, all right, the Knight with, again, the swirling motion, action lines. And the Knight is kind of carrying maybe a bird, maybe a small bird in a cup. Interesting. The detail in the cup is just marvelous, though. Then you have the Page of Cups with the implied fish, Pisces references. You know the deal. All right, let's look at the swords real quick. And we go to the swords word association card that you get in the box. So go ahead and read that. And now let's go with the Ace of Swords, the penetration of Kether, the crown, the movement between the two worlds. And then we have the Two of Swords with the iceberg, right? What is above, so below. And the Three of Swords with the heartbreak, the piercing of the hearts. I love kind of the reflection off the tip of that particular sword. Very cool. And again, more action lines, wind, there's big movement, there's a lot of things happening. You have the rain that is traditional with the Three of Swords. The Four of Swords, resting, planning, usual kind of thing. And the Five of Swords, sort of like something was caught and nabbed midair there with the Lord of Defeat. Six of Swords, the journey that's happening with a couple of birds. And I love the little ribbon around there. Kind of the implied journey is just beginning or ending. Which one is it? You decide. We have a Seven of Swords, sort of sneaking out, having all the swords within a basket. And then we have a Eight of Swords with the restrictions caused by the spider catching the June bug in there. And we have a Nine of Swords, the nightmare scenario. And then a Ten of Swords with the ultimate ending or the overkill as that goes. The King of Swords is interesting, right? It's sort of the totalitarian, the demanding, and you do kind of have that with just sort of this forward-facing, a little bit of intimidation almost here. Same thing with the Queen of Swords, Cruella de Vil. Again, look, intimidation, the crown is above but is not on. The Knight of Swords, the very fast movement card. It's made very quick. It's made very expediently happening here. And then you have the Page of Swords as well with, sort of the hot air balloon action. All right, let's do the Pentacles, the final one here. We have the Pentacles and the Oracle word association. You can pause and read. And that is going to be the final suit over here with an Ace of Pentacles, holding not only a single one, but the traditional, like a different crystal. I know Carrie is like really big into crystal. A fantastic, one of the best crystal decks I've ever seen in my life. So I don't know how she keeps making these amazing decks. I don't know. But yeah, that is a true talent. Two of Pentacles, indeed, with the choices between the crystals. And then we have a Three of Pentacles with all of them in the nest. And then we have a Four of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite ones, just because it has that fall feeling. It just kind of has that relaxing feel and whatnot. And then we have the Five of Pentacles as well. It's sort of that icy, but it's not too bad, right? We're not injured, really, but we are in a sort of a bind here. A Six of Pentacles, again, hot air balloons, a lot of beautiful references to hot air balloons, which I really, really like. And then we have a Seven of Pentacles as well, with the sort of working towards things, planting the seeds. Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles have been traditionally a beehive, the hexes and whatnot. And the Knight of Pentacles with the happiness and the cool stuff going on there. We have a Ten of Pentacles here with a happy home, happy family. And finally, we have a King with the rabbit, very cute. A Queen, oh, a little cute little female rabbit. And then we have a Knight of Pentacles, which is traditional here, with the horse, the pride, and the wheat field and whatnot. Very, very traditional, old school, love it. And this is what I like about Carrie as well. Just sort of sticks with the old school, sticks with what we know, sticks with a tradition, but puts a spin on it that makes it exciting and cool. Page of Pentacles And now we have the extra cards. Let's take a look at these. Aspiration is cute. So we just have like I guess that's a bear. Is it a bear and a butterfly? I guess the bear maybe wants to live in the tree house. Is that the idea? We have apathy, which is, I'm not sure. It's like somebody's living there because you have the action, you have the smoke coming out, and then apathy. Maybe they're jealous. Maybe they want to be in there, but they were there. We have seclusive, sort of being on our own, being alone. And then we have expressive as well. So yeah, there's the expression, the ability to spread our wings and to sort of, give out this energy and spread that around. We have obscurity as well, where someone's kind of alone, a little bit of a hermit feel there, with all sorts of looming things above them. I like that. And then we have clarity, very pretty colors. And we have yes and I guess no as well too, yeah? We have yes and no. So there are the final cards in this absolutely stunning deck, again, as always. And I mean, this is one of the ones that when I put it on the stream, literally everybody asked, what is that? Like, this is the most popular commented deck, or the most asked about deck. If I do not show it, everybody's going to ask what it was. And yeah, in case you're wondering what this is, it is in the title. There's also the Meraki Tarot 2nd edition, another home run, an absolute home run, crystal deck. All of these decks coming out from Bouchette Design are just absolutely stunning. Love, love, love the pen as well. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. That is beautiful. Wow, look at the quality on that. It's like rubbery. It's like rubbery, so you can get a grip on it. This is just amazing. Anyway, the cloth is beautiful as well. Look at the cloth. Very, very cute. Very, very pretty. Kind of minimalist, and it works though, right? Because you don't want a lot of detail on your cloth because it's going to distract from the deck. Anyway, absolutely, absolutely stunning. Let me know what you think about the Meraki Tarot version 2. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe.